Good. Good.
Here it is. Morning.
Morning.
Hi, Jesus Christ, my King. The time is 8:46 a.m. Currently in Denver, it's 73 degrees and partly cloudy. Today, it'll be partly cloudy with a forecasted high of 95 and a low of 62. Have a great day. Here's the latest news. From CNN News Briefing at 3:40 a.m. today.
I'm Don Lemon, and I'm taking on the hard conversations about being black in America. Real talk and meaningful solutions on my new CNN podcast. Silence is not an option. Listen on Apple Podcasts or wherever you get your podcasts.
Good morning. Here are the 5 things you need to know for Monday, June 29th. There are now more than 10 million confirmed coronavirus cases around the world, and 500,000 people have died from the virus. The situation in the United States is getting worse. 36 states are reporting rising infections, especially in the South and West. The CDC warns that cases across the U.S. could actually be 6 to 24 times higher than reported. Many U.S. states are putting a stop to reopening plans. Texas has ordered some bars to close and restaurants to reduce occupancy. And in Florida, beaches in Miami, Fort Lauderdale, and Palm Beach will be closed for the 4th of July weekend. Top public health official Dr. Anthony Fauci says a COVID-19 vaccine may not be enough to produce herd immunity, partly because many Americans say they will not be vaccinated against the virus. Europe is expected to ban U.S. travelers because of its surging coronavirus numbers. EU ambassadors are meeting today to finalize the list of countries it will and won't let in when borders reopen. The European Commission is advising to only consider countries whose outbreaks are comparable or better than the EU average. President Trump is denying he was briefed about intelligence reports that Russians bribed Taliban fighters to kill U.S. troops. The New York Times reports he was told about it in March. In a tweet, Mr. Trump said intelligence told him they didn't find the report credible, and so they didn't report it to him or the vice president. The Washington Post is now reporting those attacks are believed to have resulted in the deaths of multiple U.S. troops. The last state in the U.S. with a flag featuring the Confederate battle emblem is one step closer to removing it. Mississippi State Legislature passed a bill on Sunday that would get rid of the controversial emblem, and the governor said he will sign it. The legislation would establish a commission to develop a new design without the emblem, which you can see in the corner of the 126-year-old flag. That's all for your CNN Morning News Briefing. For more on these stories and the latest news, you can always visit CNN.com.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate,
From
to
Sky
say the
News
least.
at 8:40 a.m. today.
From the Sky News Centre at 3, Leicester is likely to be told it'll have to stay in lockdown because of a spike in the number of coronavirus cases. Public Health England's recommending this weekend's easing of restrictions are delayed in the city for a fortnight.
He hit the corner and
City's
tries
not
for
convinced
third.
the move is
The
justified,
relay,
but
the
Boris
tag,
Johnson
and
says
he's
local
hauled out,
lockdowns will
trying
be
to stretch
necessary
2
where
bases
infections
into 3.
rise.
We are concerned about Leicester. We're concerned about any local
So that'll bring in Mookie
outbreak.
Betts. He's a long
and I
ball
want to
threat,
stress
of
to
course,
people that,
currently
you know,
number
we are
4
not
in the
out of
National
the
League
woods
home run
yet.
race.
2 households in Wales will be allowed to create one extended household from next Monday. Public Health Wales says a further 3 people have died after testing positive for coronavirus. Mandatory MOTs for vehicles in Britain will be reintroduced from August the 1st. It follows a 6-month exemption since March as part of efforts to slow the spread of the illness.
The restaurant group is going to close 125 of its eateries. It'll be mainly Frankie and Benny's sites that shunt, although the Garfunkels and Coast to Coast chains are also affected. Boris Johnson's expected to announce a £1 billion investment, which includes rebuilding and refurbishing schools in England. The 10-year plan is part of a programme to kick-start the economy following the lockdown. Downing Street says construction work could start as soon as September 2021, but the Liberal Democrats' education spokesperson, Layla Moran, wants to see funding for staff too.
There was a lot of cuts over the last few years that meant that teaching assistants were diminished, the pupil-to-teacher ratio has gone up, and that means we don't also have the human infrastructure, the number of teachers that we need, if we are not going to be collapsing social distancing.
And Beyoncé's urged her fans to vote like our life depends on it. She made her address calling for an end to racial injustice as she accepted the humanitarian prize at the BET Awards. That's the latest. I'm Kat Suave.
From Global News at 7:01 a.m. today.
Today is Monday, June 29th, and
Miguel Sano. He's definitely
confirmed
a lone ball
COVID-19
threat,
cases across the
currently
500
third in the
markets
National
last
League
week as
in
the
that
country ramped up
category.
testing efforts.
And he's also in the top
More
5
than
in on-base
170,000
percentage,
tests
which
were
leads me
conducted
to
on
believe
Sunday,
that this
with more
guy
to
has
come
got
this week.
vast knowledge of
Beaches are
strike zone.
closing and beer is going untapped as Florida, Texas, and other states are backpedaling on their
on.
pandemic reopenings. This comes
And
as the
there
U.S.
are the
confirmed more than
umpires assigned
2.5
to this
million
one. Calling
COVID-19
balls and
infections,
strikes
the
is
most
Mr. Mike
in the
Fillmore.
Hey, you know,
Gunmen have
Mike
attacked the
Fillmore,
stock
he'll give a
exchange in
little
the
bit off
Pakistani
the
city of
edges, but he
Karachi,
gets the
killing at least
respect
2
not only from
security
the
guards and a
pitchers,
policeman.
but from the
Police
players
say the
because
attackers
his
were
zone is
armed with
consistent.
grenades and
Yeah, as long
automatic
as he's
rifles.
consistent, Dan, I'm
And
okay with
Beyonce
Mike
says
Fillmore's
voting in the
zone.
upcoming
If a
election
pitcher's
could help
pounding
end
that
a
zone, he
racist
wants to
and
give a
unequal
little bit
system
off
in
the outer
America
edge,
while
I'm
accepting
okay
the
with that.
humanitarian award at the
That could be
BET
one of the
Awards.
downfalls
The
of
superstar
pitching
singer
out. It
urged
puts you
viewers to
behind
vote
in the
after
count.
Michelle
If you
Obama
throw
presented
another
her with the
ball,
honor
you're
during
kind
the
of in a
virtual
difficult
ceremony.
spot.
For more news, visit globalnews.ca.
Outside, 3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the
From
best
Fox
hitters
News
in your
at
lineup.
8:08 a.m. today.
Republicans and Democrats want answers in a new Russia controversy. I'm Dave
Walker
Anthony,
is
Fox
there.
News.
We have called for a report to the Congress on this. This is as bad as it gets.
House Speaker Nancy Pelosi on ABC this week. President Trump insists a threat in Afghanistan is something he was never briefed on, and intelligence considered it not credible. Fox's Rachel Sutherland has more live.
Dave, members of Congress will be briefed today on allegations that Russia put bounties on American soldiers. White House Press Secretary Kayleigh McEnany told Fox and Friends.
I think it'll clear up a lot when members of Congress. It is truly egregious when you have anonymous sources spewing out this information on the pages of the New York Times and wrongly giving them false information.
A spokesperson for the National Security Council says the veracity of the intelligence is being vetted. Presumptive Democratic presidential nominee Joe Biden says if the president was aware of the intelligence, it would be a truly shocking revelation. Dave?
Rachel, it's a bad day
Bureau
for
Danny to
condemned
LA
federal
Dodger Ball
prisoners. The
Club as
Supreme
they
Court
enter
just
play
refused
here
to
this
block their
afternoon.
execution
All
set
you
for
can
July
really
and
say is
August.
they've
There's a
been on
manhunt in Tulsa,
one heck
Oklahoma,
of a
for the
run.
gunman who shot and critically wounded 2 police officers this morning at a traffic stop. In Seattle, shots were fired near that shop protest zone. One person was killed, another critically wounded. George Floyd's death started all these protests before Minneapolis police officers charged with appearing in court today. 17 states have now closed places or paused reopenings in the coronavirus resurgence. Republican Congressman Dan Crenshaw from Texas just told Fox,
Wear masks, use confined spaces with other people, always wash your hands, and social distance to the extent that you can. But we don't need to go back to full-on universal lockdowns either.
Bars have closed in Texas. California has now ordered bars to shut. Los Angeles and 6 other counties. The number of coronavirus cases around the world is over 10 million, with now over 500,000 deaths. America's listening to Fox News.
America's ready to get back to work. But to win in the new economy, you need every advantage to succeed. Smart companies
now to
run on
the plate for the Morrow Vargas.
#1 cloud.
They'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Control over your financials, HR, inventory, e-commerce, and more. Everything you need, all in one place. Whether you're doing $1 million or hundreds of millions
no
in
outs,
sales,
nobody on.
NetSuite gives you visibility and control so you can manage every penny with precision. You'll have the agility
in there.
to compete with
deep
anyone,
in the hole now,
work
1-2.
from anywhere, and run your
Sometimes
whole
you just
company
can't
right from your
overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Ilgumaro Vargas retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first.
At netsuite.com/Fox. Get your free guide and schedule your free product tour right now at netsuite.com/Fox. netsuite.com/Fox.
To the plate now, Ketel Marte.
On Wall Street, stocks are rising to start the week. Bob is Lily and Will watching the markets live here in New York.
Hey Dave, well the NASDAQ is down slightly, about 8 points, but S&P is up almost 12, and the Dow is up over 250 points. One component, Boeing, shares soaring about 6% as tests of its 737 MAX kickoff this week. It's a first step in getting the green light to fly again. And all trading to the upside, Apple, Verizon, and AT&T, they're among the nearly 800 companies whose corporate bonds the Fed will be scooping up to help keep borrowing costs low and smooth the flow of credit. Dave?
Now, Lily, in one stock that's down a little bit today, that is Facebook, as it continues to be under pressure from some of its advertisers who do not like some of the things that Facebook is doing.
His career line
Over 180 companies have joined an
4 for 9.
advertising boycott against Facebook over what they say are failures to stop the spread of misinformation and hate speech. Starbucks, one of the latest to join in. The coffee chain is Facebook's 6th largest advertiser. Other companies to pull ads include Coca-Cola, Unilever, and Verizon. Facebook is under fire for failing to take action against controversial political posts, in particular ones written by the president. As a result of the ad boycott, the social media giant said Friday that it would flag posts from politicians that break the rules. Harley Shimkins, Fox News.
Price of oil is up a quarter today as gas continues to rise 6 more cents in the past 2 weeks.
The demand crash in the world for crude oil and all of the petroleum products is what caused the price crash. This is a callback
coming up, and the D-backs have an early 1-0 advantage.
That is analyst Tribby Lundberg. Her survey of stations puts regular gas at $2.22 a gallon. AAA's national average a little less at $2.18. I'm Dave Anthony, and this is Fox
set
News.
to get underway. And here comes the first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
But to win in the new economy, you need every advantage to succeed. Smart companies run on NetSuite by Oracle, the world's #1 cloud business system. Receive your free guide right now at netsuite.com/Fox. That's netsuite.com/Fox.
Back up the middle.
From the New York Times
and
briefing,
a base hit, so he goes after the first
today.
pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
From the New York Times.
Nice execution right there, Dan. He kept his front shoulder in, he kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
The window is closing. You have to act.
Sometimes
and
even when you make a good pitch,
have to act
the ball's going to
responsibly.
find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
The Secretary of
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Alex Azar,
As Bumgarner gets ahead of him with strike 1. He'll enter play here at an even 250. 3 homers and 7 driven in.
We need to social distance. We need to wear our face coverings if we're in settings where we can't social distance, particularly in these hot zones.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center, so the first 2 have reached here to start the second.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. The offensive player was all over it.
and testing sites in Florida turned people away because lines became so long.
Look, if you listen to what the Secretary said, if you listen to what the President said, they're saying what they said 3 months ago. They're basically in denial
now. Cody Hosey. Bumgarner gets ahead of him with strike 1.
They don't want to have any
He enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days.
After Azar, New York Governor Andrew Cuomo blamed the Trump administration for failing to act decisively
0-1 count. Here's
and
the
for
pitch.
giving little
Back up the middle.
to states.
And that's through into center field. Base hit.
I understood where they were. I knew
tying run is in to score from second. It's 1-1.
And it's not a good feeling.
Hey, D-Roll, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knobs.
125,000 across the world. It has infected 10 million people. And
Into the box now, Will Smith.
500,000.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit
I'm
this
Michael
year.
LeBlanc. See you.
Baumgartner ready with the 0-1.
From ABC News Radio Hourly Newscast at 8:04 a.m. today.
From ABC News, I'm Brian Clark. The United States now has more than 2.5 million confirmed cases of the coronavirus. Today, Health and Human Services Secretary Alex Azar recommended that Americans wear face masks.
Azar said because states are seeing different circumstances related to COVID-19 cases, a federal policy is not necessary.
Social distance under all circumstances, and if you can't wear facial coverings, but you don't need a national mandate, but you need the local leaders determining the circumstances in that community.
Public health officials have urged Americans to wear a face covering, but in many parts of the country, it's not mandatory. Cameron Travers, ABC News, Washington.
President Trump on Twitter says he was never briefed on a bounty plot against U.S. troops in Afghanistan. More on that from ABC's Alex Perchet.
President Trump pushing back on a bombshell. New York Times
coming to the break now. Garrett Cole, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Briefed on the findings. Trump writing in a tweet that Intel told him they did not find the info credible and therefore did not report it to him or the vice president.
This is totally
first pitch on its way.
Trump has drawn criticism from House Speaker Nancy Pelosi and others. The White House is scheduled to hold a briefing with select members of Congress on the issue later today.
Speaker Pelosi now wants all of Congress to be briefed. The Supreme Court has denied the petition of 4 federal seeking to challenge lethal injection protocols, and that means the first federal executions in 17 years can take place beginning July 13th. The court could issue decisions today on major cases involving the Affordable Care Act, abortion, and the president's taxes. State lawmakers in Mississippi voted Sunday to decommission the state flag, the only one in America still featuring a Confederate emblem. Representative
we'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. All tied at 1-1.
I believe it's time for all of us to come together and move together and make this change.
The governor says he'll sign the change and set up a commission for a new flag.
Here's Eduardo Escobar to
ABC
lead
News.
things off against Garrett Cole.
From NBC Nightly News at 7:23 p.m. yesterday.
We get support from Checks and Balance, a podcast from The Economist about the 2020 elections and the road to power
here now the pitch.
Each week, John Trudeau, The Economist U.S. editor, explores a big theme shaping the race for the White House and digs into the history of presidential politics to explain what's going on. Economist correspondents from across the U.S. and around the world join him to talk through the ideas and the data to take a view without taking
the argument he's the most dynamic
I've been reading The Economist for a while now,
sport.
and the podcast is a fantastic companion to the kind of reporting they do in the magazine.
But I don't think
I especially
people
appreciate
how
this
good
neat
he
global
controls the
perspective
outfield.
I don't
The
always
ability
get.
to play all
So
three
for a global view on democracy in America, subscribe to The Economist, Checks and Balance podcast.
He'll check in here
That's
at 277.
For the global view of democracy in America in an extraordinary election year. Subscribe and listen for free on Apple Podcasts, Acast, or your podcast app.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman.
Warning from the Trump administration on time running out to contain the coronavirus.
That's his dumbass fault.
As more states
hit hard on the ground to short. Torres brings it in. Throw-in time at first for route number 2.
Bars now shut down in most of Southern California, while in hard-hit Arizona, tubers are still packing a river. Into the hot zone, Vice President Pence at a rally in a Texas church as cases there
into the box now, Carson Kelly. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season.
Briefed on a Russian plot to kill American soldiers. Calls now for a congressional investigation. The video praised by the president of a man shouting racist comments.
Here's the first pitch to him.
It's indefensible.
What the White House is
big
saying
swing
now.
and a miss at the
Gunman
knuckle curve,
opens
strike
fire
1.
into a crowd of protesters, killing 1. The demonstrators were
Bases
demanding
are empty
action
here with 2
in the
men
death
out.
of Breonna Taylor. And there's good news tonight. Teens who were given a helping hand now reaching
there at
out
the knees,
to feed those
0-2
in
now.
need.
This is NBC Nightly News with Kate Snow.
Good evening. The story all weekend has been surging cases across the South and West.
Stone
13
cold
states
take right there.
have now
That
reversed
fastball
parts of their
very
plans to
well
reopen
could have
as
sent
a
him
result.
packing
And
back
while
to the
members
bench.
of
Should have called him up, Blue. Should have rung him up.
Still 1-2.
Should have rung him up, Blue.
These new spikes, there also was a
Oh, so fucking good.
And delivered.
Vice President Pence visited Texas
Swung
today
on and
wearing a
missed,
mask
and that's the
and issuing
final
the
out of the
clearest
inning.
statement yet, encouraging everyone to wear a mask wherever
Diamondbacks
it's
down in
indicated.
order.
We
We
begin
played
with
2
Terry
full innings,
Sanders
and
in
we are
Florida.
tied 1-1.
Across the South and West, coronavirus surging, prompting the Health and Human Services Secretary to issue this grim warning.
The window is closing. We have to act, and people as individuals
top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr.
coverings if we're in settings where we
First offering on its way.
Particularly in these hot zones.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Center fielder looking up, and that one is gone.
Extreme heat brought people out in droves to the tubing site. Many without
solo shot to right center. Number 28 on the season, and the Dodgers move out in front. It's 2-1.
It's just the beginning of something worse.
We're not trying to stem the
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
2,225 new cases, and in South Carolina, close to 1,000
standing in now, Gio Urshela. Bumgarner gets ahead of him with strike one. And recall he doubled his first time through, but was thrown out trying to stretch that into a triple.
Immediately in 7 counties, including Los Angeles, recommending 8 others do the same.
Now here's the pitch.
Citing the rapid pace of coronavirus spreading,
and it's 1-1.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one.
Actually, I got Gio Urshela from the Yankees first. Traded him to Minnesota. Got him back from Minnesota. He did not come from the Twins. He came from the Yankees. That is a fact. I had Gio Urshela at the beginning of this fucking season.
Basically socializing. Hey, after the double in his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
And in certain environments, that's going to be conducive to transmitting
the 2-1.
But not everyone is concerned.
At 23, are you really worried about coronavirus?
That's 21. I don't give a fuck about no COVID-19 shit.
They'll be closed for July 4th weekend.
Kerry, it's not just major cities, right? It's seeing these surges. It's rural areas, too.
In the middle of buttfuck nowhere, you guys are getting coronavirus cases?
Kansas, Missouri, Texas.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Marte is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. Here's Mookie Betts. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Kerry Sanders for us. Kerry, thank you. In Texas today, the vice president going further than he ever has, calling for everyone to wear a mask. It comes as COVID cases in Texas
rising fastball there for strike one.
For the 7th day
what I love right there is just the freedom in that hat. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Tonight
swing
in
and a miss, and he's
the
in
pandemic is
control.
quickly spiraling out of
it's
control.
Not easy to get your
Nearly
barrel to a pitch that high.
Cases,
that can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Despite postponing campaign events in Florida and Arizona, Vice President Mike Pence touched down in Dallas.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Marte on the move, but this will land untouched.
Are directing you to wear
bases are empty, 1 man out.
Everyone to wear a mask in the affected areas.
Pence says he's worn a mask
and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Marked contrast to past appearances and out of step with the president, who's only been seen wearing a mask once. Today, the administration defended that decision, pointing to the president's unique circumstance.
He's tested constantly, and those around him are tested constantly.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next.
Pence was in Texas to attend an event to celebrate freedom at a church.
0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Social distancing was strongly encouraged, but not always practiced. Especially in the case of the choir. Not a single singer was wearing a mask.
And it's fouled away.
Why would you want to wear a mask while you're fucking singing?
Right down the middle. Cannot be late on that
taking a very swift,
set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
In Texas.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Earlier this week,
Sano will head for second,
shutting down state's bars after previously vowing Texas
is in the second with a 2-out double.
Now says he regrets
when you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to him, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Those events pretty much have been canceled.
One of the state's testing sites, long lines and little social distancing. And in the city's hospitals, less than 200 ICU beds left. Doctors exhausted and overwhelmed.
And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz as he rips it on the ground to second.
Like it was summer and they
throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error as the side is retired.
It's coming back and it's biting.
In Houston and San Antonio,
on the
residents are being told to stay inside as
bottom of the third coming up, 2-1 Los Angeles.
An alert blasting people's phones. But outside Dallas, Six Flags is still open with this warning. Six Flags cannot guarantee that you will not be exposed
bottom
to
of the third now, and that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat.
For Texas and hotspots across the country, time is running out.
And Aaron joins us now. Aaron, does Texas have enough medical equipment?
Hit hard to third.
And medical supplies and manpower
first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
1,400 ICU beds
that's one of those plays that stay with you for an entire game. You want to get the first out on what appears to be a routine play, but you can't get it done. The good news, he has some time to redeem himself.
Aaron McLaughlin for us. Aaron, thank you. Tonight there are new bipartisan calls for answers about what President Trump and the intelligence community knew about an alleged Russian plot to have U.S. service members killed. Kelly O'Donnell has laid details.
And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. This year against right-handed pitching, Bumgarner sitting a little under 200, which for a pitcher, of course, isn't all that bad, really.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can pitch in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Attacks on our troops in Afghanistan by Russians, as reported through an anonymous source.
One gun in the Arizona third, and that'll bring up Starling Marte.
That last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball.
That ain't no snake. That looks like a fucking bobcat or some shit.
And requested an urgent update.
Ready, here's the
The New York Times was first to report that Russian military intelligence offered cash bounties last year to Taliban fighters for killing American troops in Afghanistan. And that U.S.
1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man.
Russian bounties in writing for the presidential daily briefing vote and a March interagency meeting. The White House and Director of National Intelligence did not dispute the Russian bounty itself,
1-2
but
now as
denied
that
the
one's
president
fouled
was
off.
briefed. That claim surprised recently retired CIA officials.
There's no doubt that something of this magnitude would be briefed and
it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. First goal, and the runner back in standing.
The larger threat is Putin's brazen aggression.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3.
John Bolton.
When you go after American service members, directly or indirectly, you are attacking the United States.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
He thanked Florida supporters, but the expletive-filled video included shouts of white power.
In now, Hildemaro Vargas. Strike taken, the throw. And
good job, Will Smith.
Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this.
Now to a night of protests that
All
turned
set for the start of the inning. That'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres.
Caught on camera. Captain Park has the story under warning. Some of the images are disturbing.
Y'all actually stand when there's gun around? Shit, we run here.
Protesters have demanded justice for Breonna Taylor.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off.
A witness capturing the chaos Saturday night after a gunman appears to fire several shots into the crowd, sending people scrambling for cover. Police say 27-year-old Tyler Girth died last night, and a second victim is recovering.
1 and 2.
The gunman is in
Oh
custody
shit,
at a local
okay,
hospital.
I'm not
Police
paying
did not
attention,
release the
oops.
suspect's name.
This man had been participating in the protests since they began.
Takes this the other way to right. Marte is there to put it away for out number 1.
This night of violence follows months of protests for police
Good
accountability.
contact to start out the inning.
Taylor was
Thought he
killed
might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
2 others have been placed on administrative leave.
Stepping into the box.
That doesn't help.
He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this. Only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now.
That cop was caught on camera at a fucking Walmart buying Oreos. The fuck, he's still on the streets.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Marte on the move. And no one will track it down.
Hell yeah, they fucking do.
0-2 delivery.
This moment of racial reckoning
lifted down the line and right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Black Lives Matter.
Black Lives Matter.
Marte is in his tracks now. 2 gone.
As calls for change grow louder, more voices speaking out and standing up for injustices in our country. Kathy Park, NBC News.
So striding forward now.
Up next, China's drastic new strategy to stop a second wave. How they may have stopped a new outbreak in just 2 weeks. Also, the big announcement from Starbucks today.
Skied into very shallow right. Marte is under it, and that's the 3rd out.
Insider's take on politics,
Dodgers down in order. They still lead it 2-1.
With some of my favorite reporters about things we usually discuss off camera. Listen for free wherever you get your podcasts.
I'm Tremaine Lee, host of Into America, a podcast from NBC News.
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th.
Join me as we go into
standing in as the switch hitting second baseman, the DeMauro Vargas.
Into the choices. I have to
First pitch on its way.
The importance of music is to keep
maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
A podcast about everyday people.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
New episodes every Monday and Thursday.
1 strike now from
We're back
Cole.
now with the drastic measures China is taking to prevent a second wave of coronavirus.
That's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Janice Mackey-Frayer reports from
Just
Beijing.
does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced
in China's capital, lockdown
you can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Food market. The first cluster
out
of a
towards
few
second.
dozen cases, triggering a massive government
And he
response.
will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now, just 2 weeks later, officials have declared the outbreak contained.
Key to the strategy here is testing a lot of them. There are nearly 500 of these sites.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. That'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte.
I feel safer, she says, after getting tested. Testing sites have cropped up everywhere, on soccer fields and in parks.
And that, a list is generated.
They love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Officials say they've tested 8.29 million people since mid-June. That's equal to the population
into the windup,
of New
here comes the 0-1.
So far, just 311 cases are confirmed as positive. Authorities also rolled out big data.
1 run, just 1 hit, no errors so far for the
using
Diamondbacks.
aggressive contact tracing, including cashless payment records,
Into the corner and
GPS,
slicing
phone
foul.
calls. Authorities
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Peter caught too much of the zone.
Delivery and restaurant workers.
And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink
they had to be tested. Beijing had been reopening, but with this latest outbreak, the hallmarks of pandemic life come back.
This is on the ground over to first.
Mandatory masks.
And they'll take it to
more cities should get used to. Janice Mackey-Frayer, NBC News, Beijing.
Still ahead, the new movement to get officers out of some city schools amid allegations.
So 2 are gone now in the Diamondbacks' 4th.
And special
and up next,
delivery
the outfielder
teams now
David
getting
Peralta.
a second chance, feeding those in need.
Here comes the first pitch.
Starbucks made a big announcement today. The coffee giant is joining other major companies like Coca-Cola and Unilever and even Ben & Jerry's
no
in
errors
pulling
so far
paid
for the
advertising from social media sites. It's part of a push to hold sites accountable for failing
strike,
to
and now it's 0-2.
hate speech.
Late swing on that curveball right there to run the count 0-2. Don't think he recognized that one too well.
Labeling posts that violate company policy soon. And now to our ongoing series, Inequality in America. And the demand to reform policing inside
on the warning track.
Several
He makes
cities
the
have now decided
catch.
to remove resource officers
One
from their
more
campuses
look at the
in
final
response
out.
to years of complaints that they
Rattler if ever
unfairly
there
target
was one.
minority students.
More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this.
Demonstrations across the country to stop police brutality demands to remove police from the nation's schools.
All we see is over-disciplining of the
Now at the plate, Garrett Cole. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Activists armed with disturbing videos and detailed studies claim school police treat minority
First
students
delivery to
harshly
him on the way.
and arrest them more often. Now,
No
cities
balls
from
and one
Minneapolis
strike.
to Denver and Portland have decided to remove police from their schools. Oakland passed a George Floyd resolution to eliminate school police.
I just really couldn't believe my eyes.
In Chicago,
Seared down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. What a play!
The incident caught on camera started when she refused to put a cell phone away in class.
So I'm telling the officers that's not necessary. Why you all doing this? I'm right here.
Acuna digs in now. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
The last at-bat, Eddie, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And this is knocked down on the mound. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw.
Well, I can see what he was thinking. Thought he had a chance to make a play at first, but then he forced the throw, and an error is the result. They got to deal with a runner on second now.
Best interest of that school at heart. Students say the money for police should be spent on counselors.
At the plate, Gio Urshela. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Not the police just to be in, that's just the arrest kid.
Across the country, as many as 20,000 school resource officers, a number that has increased in response to
0-1, here it comes. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. And now time granted here as he'll step out to rethink things down 0-2.
Especially around understanding their own lives. They can help them better engage with students.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
Where kids have the opportunity
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
The nation's schools. Ron Allen, NBC News.
Big debate ongoing. When we come back, the inspiring story of second chances and teens helping to feed their community.
And now maybe a mind game or two going on down there as he steps out a second time in the AB. 5th inning, 2-1 our score.
There's good news tonight about helping and healing in the midst of this pandemic.
Foul ball.
And how one chef is providing so much more than just a good meal.
Chef Chad Hauser is on a mission.
The entire initiative literally launched in 72 hours.
The top-rated chef owns and runs Cafe Momentum in Dallas.
This
and when
is
business
foul
slowed
right
due to the
side.
coronavirus, he saw a challenge and an opportunity.
Got a good battle and good game going on over here.
We're going to have to make a change.
That change feeding the hungry across his city. Since March, he and his staff have delivered an astounding 350,000 meals across Dallas.
And it's a foul ball.
And their families.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
One huge weight off of their
high in the air out towards shallow
even
right.
More to the story. This isn't Chef Hauser's only mission.
Marte, in a few steps as he takes it, 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Provides a second chance, hiring teens who've been in juvenile detention. 17-year-old
coming to the plate, Mookie Betts, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
The job, and there was a lot of resources that helped me. There were a lot of staff members that were there for me.
The juvenile justice in this
return to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
For them, it's a scarlet letter they wear on their chest. This is who I am.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down.
For 5 years, Chef Hauser has been staffing his restaurant with these teens in need, and the results have been stunning.
Of the 900 young men and women who've worked with him, only 15% have ended up back in trouble with the law.
Thank you guys so
Here's
much
the 0-2.
His
Got
restaurant
him
is so
swinging,
successful
and that
the
will end
community
the
has come
inning.
together to save it.
Dodgers
His
lead
operation
1.
is running on
They lead it
donations
2-1.
to both feed the hungry and to keep his teens, who are defying expectations, employed.
This group of people who we put a label
and
on.
back in Phoenix as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lavello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production, and he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2, and that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He'll get his side started in the inning. And, Dan, so far, they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Hey, it's Chris Hayes. This week on my podcast, Why Is This Happening? I'll be talking with legendary civil rights lawyer Sherwin Eiffel about this moment in the struggle for racial equality.
When people become awakened to the issues of justice and race, and very often people feel kind of overwhelmed. And so what they're looking for when they ask you what to do is the thing that will solve it and take the knot out of their stomach. But there's a knot in my stomach every day, and has been since I was 22 years old. So I don't know how to take the knot out of your stomach, and that's not my job. And actually, if you are an active, responsible citizen who is justice-minded in a society that is deeply unequal and unjust,
Change-up
then you
locks
should
him
have
up
a knot
as
in
he
your stomach.
looks at strike 3 called.
This week
one
on
away.
Why Is This Happening?
So this has been
Search for
another
Why Is This
fine
Happening
outing
wherever
for
you're
him this
listening right now.
afternoon as we
Subscribe.
check out the league leaders in ERA. And as you can see there, he's holding down the top spot in the circuit here for the month of June. Up next for Arizona, Christian Walker. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Solo shot here to left.
That's only the second hit allowed, but 2 crucial hits. Now this game has been close all throughout.
Yeah, as we take a look at it on replay, you can see
that's just a third home run in this game.
A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
2 hits, 2 solo shots given up, and that's it so far. And we're tied.
To the plate now, Carson Kelly. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly.
There we go.
Now at the plate, Nick Ahmed. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Cole gets the sign. Here's his offering. 0-1 the count. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Ready with the 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. But the Diamondbacks come back to tie it on this solo home run. 5 innings complete, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Ready once again, Miguel Sano. 1 for 2 with a double on his. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that one is gone.
4 home runs given up, 2 by each team.
A solo shot that time for Miguel Sano, giving him an even 150, and it's given the Dodgers a 3-2 lead.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Gets 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to him.
Stepping in now, Yandy Diaz. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And this one bounds around against the wall. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Yeah, everyone knows this guy's been having a great year at the plate, but he's not exactly a gazelle on the bases. But he turns on the jets here and makes it all the way to third. He might need an oxygen tank, but hey, he made it.
Into the box, Torres. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 0-1 on its way. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2.
Okay, if I'm gonna bunt, I need bunt out of strike. That pitch is way too fucking high. That was a perfect pitch to bunt at.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
The third baseman, Cody Hosey.
Stepping in, Cody Hosey. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Popped him up. Walker has a play. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Will Smith.
Digging in now, Will Smith. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peralta's under it. And that retires the side. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Diamondbacks 2. Cole Calhoun is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
The windup and the 0-1. fouled off. Ready with another 0-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. On the ground to the left side.
No way.
And no chance on
what?
He scored a base hit. And as I thought,
I want to see, did this rookie really throw him out?
Chance to review the replay and decide
where's that ball?
The safe call.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy,
I think just by 0.2 seconds, I can get this call from safe to out.
Duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here.
That's what I'm talking about.
Video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right.
Okay,
what's the call, Blue?
Look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So
that's what I thought. Okay, good fucking arm, rookie.
Upon video review, the call of safe at first base has been overturned, and the batter rules.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Starling Marte. 1 for 2.
I'm actually dying to see that play again.
In the first inning.
How did you, all the way over here, throw that one around? Actually, no. I want to look at your foot. That's my main concern. That's the main question. You're going up that line like you're fast as fuck, dude. Oh, really tough play for the umpire to make right here. Is your foot touching the back first? Or is that ball in his glove first? Okay, that ball's in his glove first. That is a fucking play. What a shame, though. Oh well, hopefully next year this... Well, he won't be a rookie no more, but sophomore year he can get Gold Glove for that kind of shit right there.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Same with Jacob Amaya, sadly.
Digging in, Ildemaro Vargas. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Apparently this one has pop too. Fucking 2 home runs and 4 RBIs last game.
That was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. 7th inning coming up.
Wait, 2
LA's
hits?
on top, 4-2. Mike Leake will come on in relief now as he'll make his 30th.
If they had 2 hits in that inning, they would have had 4 hits total for the game. That's not right.
Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Garrett Cole.
Garrett Cole.
First delivery to him on the way. hit weekly back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batter, the center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch.
Inside,
ball one, taken just off the inside. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Popped up. And this is taken in for the 2nd out.
Now batting, second baseman, Gio Urshela.
Stepping into the box, Gio Urshela. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He can't get there as it falls in. The tag, and they'll get him.
Y'all are stupid on the base pass.
1-2
Stop it.
Dodgers, but they still lead this one 4-2. Last half of the 7th here. Ketel Marte.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Standing in now, David Peralta. Grounded back up the middle, reined in, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Okay, flashing the leather.
This is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really did have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
At the plate, Eduardo Escobar. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. field shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Sent out to straightaway center field. Acuña's there for it. And that's the 3rd out. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They trail it here 4-2. Ready to begin the 8th, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mookie Betts. First offering on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Leaks ready. Here's the delivery. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Here's Miguel Sano. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! So a solo shot here to left center field. His 2nd home run of the game. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
It's a 3-run lead now, and that doesn't exactly slam the door shut on this thing, but it certainly closes it a little bit. The importance of each run is magnified the later you get in the game, and that bomb here in the 8th is big.
In now, Yandy Diaz. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. A windup and the 0-1. Popped into the air, back behind second. Vargas over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
Now in the box, Torres. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. But the Dodgers add on courtesy of this solo home run. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's now 5-2 LA. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Christian Walker.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Tyler Duffy will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Tyler Duffy.
First offering on its way. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And that's the first down. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher. Great day's work any way you look at it.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
At the plate now, Carson Kelly, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
In there, and it's 0-2 now.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Into the box now, Nick Ahmed. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. They trail 5-2. At the plate, Cody Hosey.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the third baseman, Cody Hosey.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. That's popped up. Here comes Marte. He's there and records the first out. Settling in now, Will Smith. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. One out, nobody on. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. The 0-2 once more. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Austin Meadows will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 17, Austin Meadows.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. 309 is the average entering play, with 19 homers to go along with 52 RBIs. The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. And right into the shift. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. They're still out in front, 5-2. Josh Rojas will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Roberto Osuna comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Roberto Osuna.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
The 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. He's set and the pitch. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and it's gone. It's a solo shot off the bat of Starling Marte, his second of the game, and it's a 5-3 game now. Well, that's the 6th home run we've watched leave the yard in this one. Guys, what do you think's behind the hitting today?
Dan, they're absolutely knocking the cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Throw to first takes care of him, and now the Diamondbacks are down to their final out. Standing in, Ketel Marte. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. 2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Arizona down to its last strike, and it's fouled away. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there, a ball and 2 strikes.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Hey, I've given up trying to predict where this amazing streak's going to end, so I'm just going to congratulate them and say, well done.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. Los Angeles rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Garrett Cole hangs win number 11 on his line as he finishes 7 innings with only 2 hits allowed. Roberto Osuna earns the save out of the bullpen, his 27th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 5 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 error. They left just 1 runner on base. Time at the ballgame, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 48,686. The Diamondbacks thank you for joining us here at Chase Field and remind you to please drive home safely.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Wednesday. Starting in the National League West, the Dodgers got 12 hits in this one as they got a road win against Arizona 5-3. Their win streak continues to climb at 12 games. Eric Skoglund got his second W of the season as the Royals took care of the Rockies 3-2. The Cleveland Indians completed a short 2-game sweep as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 3-2. Kevin Gausman won his 4th game thus far as the Giants beat the Mets 4-1. The Atlanta Braves sent 3 balls into the seats as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 7-6. Josh Rader won his first game of the season, helping lead the Marlins to a win over the Redbirds 3-2. Trevor Williams got the win, his 6th so far this year, helping lead the Pirates to victory over the Nationals 3-2. Jarrell Cotton grabbed the victory, his 4th of the year, as the Cubs got past the Reds 4-1. Christian Yelich needed only a triple to hit for the cycle, helping lead the Brewers to a victory over Toronto 4-2. He is currently among the NL leaders in batting average. Ramon Laureano had 3 hits and drove in 3, leading the A's over the Rays 5-3. He is in the top 5 in the American League in hits. The Yankees completed a 3-game series sweep as they took down the visiting Orioles 4-3. The White Sox totaled 11 hits as they defeated the visiting Tigers 3-1. They now have 5 straight wins. The Red Sox knocked out 12 hits as a team as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 4-2. The Rangers combined to give up just 5 hits as they bested the Mariners in Safeco Field 5-1. Jock Peterson plated 3 runs on the day as the Astros bested the Twins 4-3. And that'll do it for today. Enjoy the games, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.